Howdy folks, Jacob and Kaylin out here at the Paulette farm, and Katie's hiding behind the camera like normal. So today we actually get a chance to feed the cows. So we normally don't do this. It's kind of more Dad and Uncle Herbie's part of the farm, but they both had appointments today. So Kaylin and Katie and I are going to go around, take you all with us, and give you a chance to actually see the beef herd for once. So why don't you come on with us?
Hi, how are you? Hey Dad, where does this one go?
One of the ones up there.
Does the bathtub count?
Oh, no, right here. There you go. Girls. Does Bull scare you from getting second bucket, sweetie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's just a big puppy dog. Feed him first. Trying to make this dramatic. It's already there.
Who's behind you?
I know, she's behind me. Alrighty, so we're still out in that same field where Kaylin chickened out because of the bull. But I just wanted to show you, so Dad and Uncle Herbie have been strip grazing down here, so you can kind of see it. Like if I point out here, you can see where the cows have been. And then when Kaylin and I were helping Dad yesterday, so he could kind of show us who all needed fed and how many buckets and all of that, we moved the wire over just a bit. So moved it over there. You can kind of see the calves have went under it. But if you look down, you can see the difference between where the cows have been over here to where they haven't been yet over here. So it's just another way of doing winter grazing. It saves on having to put out hay. You just let the cows go out and eat it off the stalk, but you got to make sure you stockpile it earlier in the year so you've got it during winter. All right, well, we'll go ahead and keep feeding. We've got 3 more herds to check real quick before we're done for this morning. And for you fellers out there wondering, it takes about 20 years to train a city girl to be out on the farm, just so you know. Alrighty, so we're on the herd on the back of the place. So these girls and Bull are getting moved to a new bit of grass to graze on. So you can kind of see up to this wire they've already grazed, and it runs on that way just a little ways. So we're going to square off another portion, take this other wire down, and let them come in and get a little more grass for today. So we're going to go ahead and hurry up because they're a little impatient, but we'll show you what it looks like when we open it up here in a few minutes.
Girls, you're not supposed to be in the side-by-side. Kaylin and Jacob didn't move fast enough.
Alrighty, so we're standing up by the post where we just unreeled, or I guess reeled back up to be the better term for it. So we went from this post and reeled it closer to Dad's side by side, and we went from this post all the way down to the fence line and pulled that reel up. So they've got a clean square of grass. So you can see they were waiting on us, barely got the reel started before they started crossing in behind. But they know the drill. Dad and Uncle Herbie move them quite often, so you can actually, over here might be a better place to see it than where we were earlier. You can see the line kind of running down through here. And so I figure in a few days, Dad and Uncle Herbie will just run another wire down and then reel this one up and then reel that reel further back towards the woods and just give them another square. But you can see kind of where they've had more access to, where they've been longer versus what they just got on today. So again, much better than having to unroll a round bale or fight with putting hay out. You know, it's already out in the field. You know, just a little bit of work, put in some posts and a wire. One thing about cows is they're not nearly as escape prone as somebody's sheep. Wouldn't know anything about that, would we, Kaylin?
Hey, it's not my fault, it's theirs.
But so overall, once you get them trained, it's pretty straightforward process. Like I said, they'll be lined up waiting on you to open the cafe doors. All right, well, we got 2 more herds to do and then we'll be done for this morning. Alrighty, well, now we're up here at the 3rd herd over on the 80, so we're a little ways down the road from the main part of the farm. I'm kind of curious. I've noticed we've been getting people from different parts of the country and the world watching our videos lately. So what are some good farm names you all use? So like here in the Ozarks, you know, we're very literal with things. So this property is called the 80 because it's 80 acres. You know, the main part of the farm we call the home place because that's where everybody lives. There's a little bit more land down the road that we call the other place because it's not the 80 or the home place. So what are some of the local flavor names in your part of the world and stuff like that? Just throw it down in the comments below. I'd be kind of curious to see if we're the only ones that are that literal for everything, or if that's just kind of a standard farming trend around the world. All right, well, let these girls get to eating and we'll go feed the last herd now. Come on, Caitlin, give him a woo like Papa and Uncle Herbie.
Go. Come on, Coco. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Coco. Come on.
Here, Kevs.
Come on, Coco.
Come on, Kevs.
Come on, Coco. Over here. Over here.
Yeah, they're seeing Mommy. She's scared. Here, Kevs. Come on. That's it. Come on.
Come on.
They can get higher every time I do it. Here, Kevs.
Come on, Coco. Come on, let's go. Come on, Coco.
All right, well, Minnie Mouse here is helping me get the last batch in. This is the last herd, so they're moving into our lower field over by our place to kind of clean out some of this brushier Cerisa lespedeza and stuff that the sheep and pigs didn't get a chance to work over this year. So we already set up a wire yesterday to keep them in the bottom kind of quarter of this field. So we're just letting them go through and put a lot of pressure down on stuff. Well, thanks for joining us, and that was our adventures in feeding the cows for once. Now it's about warm enough, the pigs will be waking up and they're going to want fed, so we'll go take care of them.
Somebody's watching you.